Hi, my name is Sabrina, and I'm looking to open up a nonprofit drug and alcohol rehab center for women in Milwaukee. I want to invite you to step back and look at some numbers with me, as they'll tell a story our community can no longer ignore. 293,000 women in Milwaukee. 20% are binge drinkers, another 17% struggle with substance abuse. So 38%, or 112,000 women in our city actively suffering. Of those 112,000 women, 8.5% will die this year. That's 9,520 women in Milwaukee alone. Applying these demographics to South Milwaukee is just as alarming. 11,000 women, 4,100 suffering, 352 lives lost. This is crisis prevention. With treatment, we can cut these numbers down drastically. 70% of people who complete residential treatment maintain long-term recovery. Without intervention, 68% will cycle through incarcerations, homelessness, or eventually die from this disease. So the question becomes, what kind of help is actually out there for these women? Right now, we're limited to wait lists for 2-week stays in detox facilities, hospitals, and outpatient programs. While these services address the crisis, they do not heal the root. I know from experience. I've been to 23 detox facilities. I've survived 2 deaths. I've been locked up 3 times. Most women who need this type of help are forced to leave the state, if they can even leave at all. Like I did. I found help in Florida. There they taught me how to cope with life, how to address the harmful beliefs behind my emotions and behaviors. They gave me the emotional resilience I needed to maintain sobriety for the past 3 years. When I cried out for help out here, I found nothing. Most of our general population can't afford the $1,000 a day or are a part of the 3.4% that carry the specific type of insurance that qualifies getting into 2 of our only 3 rehabs. The third is $1,500 up front, only has 30 beds. This is why House of Hope is being presented. By creating a safe, supportive environment and offering evidence-based treatment modalities for the chronically underserved, we're offering long-term healing, not short-term stabilization. Through therapy, emotional workshops, life skill courses, women are given the tools they need to sustain recovery and rebuild their lives. This is about dignity. This is about reduced recidivism, increased workforce development. This nonprofit rehab will open the door to the vast majority of women who get overlooked. We get our money from grants, donations, insurance, and crowdfunding. We reach our market through hospitals, detox facilities, jails, and institutions. I'm currently working with Voc Rehab to establish my licenses and certificates, but if anybody has any experience with grant proposals or accreditation firms, please reach out. I'm open to any guidance I can get. Thank you so much for your time, attention, care, and considerations. What I'm asking is simple. Imagine a Milwaukee where a woman reaches out for help and there's finally a solution.